Hello and welcome to part 74 of the Road to Glory save here on Football Manager 22. My name's Russ, and coming up today we have the season review, the transfer special and the first game of the new season, which will be in the Championship. So let's just jump straight into it. End of the season, 2029 into 30. So new arrivals, Dan Happ has got the signing of the seasons for us. He only played half a season because I forgot to register him. Got a 7.46 rating. 20 games played, 2 goals scored, only cost us 7.5k from Portsmouth, so it's a pretty decent signing. Aaron Ramsey comes in second, 125k we spent on him, 40 games, 3 goals, 11 assists. He put in a shift for us. 2 loan signings, Curtis Battersby, just going to rule that one out, he only played 3 games for us. Got 2 assists in those though, so he did decent in the games he played. We just couldn't get him into the side. Noah Kenner, 12 games, did a lot of defensive work for us, so that's probably why his rating's up at the 7.25. Jack Tucker cost us a lot of money, close to our record signing, but he's not going to break Hugh Gill's there. 39 games played, 2 assists, again he was quite solid at the back. We did concede, I think it was 69 goals at the end of it, we'll see that when we get to the league. Jordan Bates come in and put a shift in for us. I was going to play him for, I think it was 20 games I said, to develop him. He ended up paying 29 for us. He's done decent. He's now at that 3-star current ability. Probably going to make him reach the 5-star potential whilst he's with us. Down at the lower end of the scale, didn't really play. Alfie Watkins-Murray, going to send him out on loan. Same as Alfie Dutton. Just brought him in as a cover goalkeeper. Probably move him on. Jens, I'm going to call him Jaeger now. I think that's how you pronounce it. Only with 6.78, only played 5 games, he was injured. He was suspended when he first came to us. So hopefully next season he's going to be decent and he can live up to that price tag he's got. He's worth between 9.8 and 11 million, so just decent money there. On to the season review. So in the league we got an A+ because we were promoted. Lost the league on goal difference though. Like I said, we conceded 69 goals. Scored 116, but we need to short that defence. FA Cup, we got a C-. We were knocked out in the second round to Stockport on the replay. Both games went to replay. It was a tournament for us to forget, really. Carabao Cup, lost on penalties to Swansea. I'm not going to argue with that. Papa John's Trophy, knocked out in the league. Was not interested in that one, if I'm totally honest. It was more to do with the league for this season. Moments to remember. Biggest win was the 5-0 victory over Port Vale. Match to remember was the 3-2 victory over Huddersfield. That's when I sort of realised how good of a side we were. We were beating the teams that come down that were predicted to actually walk this league. Huddersfield did go on to win the league though, but beating Huddersfield, beating who else come down with them? Nottingham Forest, beating Peterborough, I think they come down as well. So yeah, we were very decent. Goal of the season came in the 5-5 draw with Mansfield. Ramsey's 31-minute smash there, 24 metres out. It was a decent goal, if I'm totally honest. Let's have a look at the money side of things then. So we were a 2-star regional club. We are now a 2.5-star national club. So our reputation has gone up. We're going to bring in some decent players now. No new sponsorship for next year and no notable deals there. Sponsorship wise, yes, it's gone up. It's gone up by 19k. Broadcast revenue's gone down. That's because we weren't in the FA Cup as far as we were. Same as corporate and hospitality, competition prize money, and the match day is down. That is purely based on the FA Cup. Total merchandise, we made 200k. Non-domestic sales was 20k of that. So it'd be nice to push out into the world. Maybe get a Japanese or an Australian affiliate, get some more money coming in that way. We sold 2,775 shirts. Hugh Gill selling the most of those. Although Jaeger come in towards the end of the season, managed to become second best seller. I imagine next season he might be at the top. Used to play for Bayern, so he's going to be pushing up there. How we lined up. Again, those two in the wrong place. It should be Hugh Gill there. Emerson playing in this position here. Paul Mohamed's playing in there. That's because Holm was injured for long periods of the season. Paul Mohamed's probably going to be leaving us in the summer. I can't agree a contract with him. Everything I offer, he's rejecting. He's come to me as well saying he wants a contract and then rejects it and then moans because he's rejecting the contract, so we're just going to ship him out. Bates and Ramsey in the centre, and then the back four we are going to improve on for next season. I think Harry's time with us is done. Yes, he's the club captain at the moment, but he is a bit old. And Bosworth definitely needs to be improved. We definitely need an upgrade on that. So let's move on to the accolades. No awards. I'd like to think I'm going to win Manager of the Season. The feat we pulled off by achieving promotion, we definitely deserve that. Club awards. Fans Player of the Season is Gareth Bacon. Young Player of the Season is Gareth Bacon. That's the last time he's going to be winning this award. Sign of the Season we knew was Dan Happ. Goal of the Season we knew was Ramsey. Top goal scorer was Joe Hugill, 43 goals this season. So we move on to this side. He most league goals scored by player in one season, 43, smashed that record, and then the assist again was smashed by Bacon with 28. So those two have had an absolutely fantastic season. We just need to keep hold of them. Again, as I just said, Gareth Bacon 28 assists, so most assists for the season. Most man of the matches, 10 for Gareth Bacon. Highest average rating was Bacon with 7.9. And Dan Happ completed 103 passes per 90. So it's a decent passer at the back there. So there's our season review. If we have a look at the squad, there's a lot of players that we need to get out of here really. I think striker wise we need one player. Let's take out the trial list as well. We don't play his position, so we're not interested in that. I'm probably going to bring in someone who can play attacking left and attacking right, just as a little bit of cover. Midfield, I think we're strong there. That'd be here, wouldn't it? Jagger, Bates, Ramsey, anyone, the 5 players that we've got now, I think we're going to be solid in those positions. Left back, Clifton's doing quite well. I am looking at signing an American. We'll just see how that one goes. Centre backs, we do need some improvements there. I think maybe 2 signings in that position. And right back, we definitely need someone in there at Osborne's. He's a decent player, but I think we need to move away from him. And goalkeeper wise, we definitely need to improve. When it comes to staffing as well, I'm looking at bringing in a new scout. Which of these two? I'm probably edging more towards Warburton, but we'll see what deal we can get done. A new fitness coach is going to be coming into us, and also we're going to be getting a new assistant manager, hopefully. Joe Cole was great, but I think we need to move away from him now. He's done his time with us. That's the wrong player, Russ. It is... Where is he? That one there. He's done his time with us. Determination's good. Level of discipline's good. Same as motivating, but we need someone that's going to have people management, and I think the person I'm going to bring in is going to replace that role there. So thank you, Joe Cole, for your services, but we're going to move away from you. So we'll come back as soon as we can bring in any decent signings, or if we've got any signings that we want to, we'll let you know. So you have a look at our best 11. Now they're still going with the 5-3-2. Joe Hugo has now joined the best 11. 68 goals he scored for us. I'm not surprised he's going to be in there. He's going to get more if he decides to stay. There is no one else new within the team. I'd imagine that will change as soon as we get to... as soon as we establish the 4-2-4 more within the game. We've only played it for 2 seasons, so this one we use for 4 seasons. Have a look at the club vision. They want us to play entertaining football, attacking football, possession-based football, and high-tempo football. I feel we play that a lot. That's our style. They want us to fight bravely against relegation. Yeah, I want to survive and work within the wage budget. We've always worked within it. As much as I said at the start, it's very hard to do that. We've managed to do that. So let's just see what signings we can bring in then. So it looks like this is just the standard payment for participating in the Sky Bet League 1, regardless of what position you finish in. Got just shy of $750,000, although we have just paid out 325k of that on performance-based bonuses. So finance-wise, it still leaves us 300k in debt. We've still got the transfer budget, we've still got the wage budget there, so it should be alright. Just not going to be able to upgrade the facilities this season. So we've got a few records and a couple of awards to go through now. So this is our highest position we've ever finished. Second place in Sky Bet League 1. Bacon sets the highest rating for the Sky Bet League 1 as well with 7.96. Hugo breaks the scoring record. He beats it by 4, which was set in 1959. He scored 43. The record previous was 39. Bacon creates another record with 28 assists. He was 11 more than the previous holder in 2028. We should congratulate Bacon on this after he's made the Sky Bet League 1 Team of the Year. Joe Hugo will congratulate him after for winning that one. As predicted, I was named manager of the year. I don't know if it can go on to anyone else, to be honest. Huddersfield were predicted to come back up. Peterborough were predicted to come back up. Same as Nottingham Forest, and we've managed to finish second and only lost the league on goal difference. So, extremely happy about that one. Team of the year is... Well, we've got 5 players in there. Tucker at right back, Bacon on the right wing, Ramsey in the centre, Emerson and Hugo up front. So it's the 3 that have gone up. Okay, Forest have only got 1 player in there, and Huddersfield with the other 5. So we're up there with the big boys. Hopefully we can prove that next season in the Championship. So we have 2 players through the door. They are both defensive-minded signings. The first one is Armando Williams. He is a 19-year-old centre-back. Can also play left-back and right-back. He is a 2.5-star current ability, 4.5-star potential player. He's an American, joins us on a free after leaving LA Galaxy. Played quite a few games for them, to be honest, in the MLS. 24 games there. 23 games that season too then, so I think he's going to be a decent pickup. Centre-back wise, playing the no-nonsense centre-back role and the ball-playing defender role is what we're going to be going with there. So attribute-wise do look quite good. He's only 19, so he is going to develop as well. Physicals look good. Mentals look decent, especially like aggression, anticipation, their concentration is what we want for the defenders. A heading of 13, jumping reach of 14, so they're going to go in quite well together. Marking of 20 and tackling is quite low, so we will need to develop that. The second player through the door is Franco Romero, 22-year-old fullback, can play right back or left back. Probably going to have him as a left back on the fullback. Yeah, fullback support is what we play. Physicals look fantastic. Jumping reach isn't that great, but we're not going to want him to jump. He's 4-star current ability, 4-star potential, so he is playing at the most that he can play at his ability. Teamwork's good, leadership's good as well. It's what we need. We need some leadership in this team. Technique of 12. Crossing's not great, so I'm probably going to look for him to play that pass, which is only 9 anyway. So we will need to develop those stats. That is it transfer-wise at the moment. We're waiting for it to tick over into the new season. As soon as there's any other developments, we shall let you know. We've lost a midfielder that I really didn't want to lose. Jordan Bate is joining Fulham for 2.6 million. We are having him back for next season on loan as well. So it's pros and cons of it really. Club needs money anyway. 2.6 million. We can invest that back into the club. If we look at the finances now, puts us 2 million in the black. Got 800k in the transfer budget as well now. So we can definitely find some decent replacements in defence, in goal with the transfer budget we've got there. Can also try and invest some of this. I'm going to ask the board if we can increase the training facilities at the club, because we are below average and I want it around average, to be honest, just to develop these players. So we'll let you know all the developments on that. And they have accepted. So just before Christmas, the training facilities will be completed. It's going to cost us $750,000, but it's what we need at this club. We need to develop those sort of things. Finances now looking at this, not affected the transfer budget whatsoever, so I'm happy. I'm really, really happy. We have a right wing and striker cover in from QPR. Matt Muir, brought him in on loan. Not paying anything for him, only his wages. Striking wise, finishing is poor. Dribbling's fairly decent. Physicals, they're okay, I guess. He's literally just going to be coming in as cover, so he'll probably play more of the cup games to give our main strikers a rest. Still looking for another striker, I think, and another cover on the right hand side. Just someone who's going to be a little bit better than what Matt Muir is. We tick over into the new season, so we're now in the Championship, 9th at the moment. If we have a look at the club vision, they're expecting us to fight bravely in against relegation. I think we can do that, fingers crossed. FA Cup, just be competitive. We're going to be entering into the 3rd round, so focus mainly on the league. As soon as we're in there, sort of play the reserves, I think. Carabao Cup, they want us to get through to the 2nd round minimum. As long as we can draw like a League 2 side, I think we can do it. Maybe a League 1 side after our exploits last season. In terms of the league in the Championship, where are the media thinking we're going to be? I reckon it's going to be bottom. Yeah, 201 to win the league. Nottingham Forest are down there with us, same as Huddersfield. No one in the Dream 11, I kind of expected that. When it comes to key players though, Joe Hugo is in there, and so is Franco Romero, so it's looking promising. Hopefully we can finish 18th, 19th, and then build on that one. Oh, that's a lot of money. 2.93 million's coming into it for the TV rights for the season. Finance wise, I don't know if that comes in now or comes in throughout the season. I'm guessing it comes in throughout the season because it's not in our balance now. But it's a lot of money. We can do a lot with that sort of money with this club. So the draw in for the first round of the Carabao Cup sees us play home to Port Vale. So yeah, we do have a League 2 side, a team that we've beaten in the past. We played quite a bit. So I reckon we're going to get through to the second round and achieve that vision goal from the club. So it is the 30th of June. We are releasing quite a lot of players, 16 players in total, including all the youth ones. Most notably leaving us is Neil Heiss, who's been with us quite a while, but he's just not really achieving the levels that I want him to achieve, so he's leaving us. Same as Habib Mohammed, Iraqi international. Had high hopes for him, but he's just not achieving the level that we want really. Tony Beach is leaving us as well. Yes, he has high potential, but he's just not reaching his goals. Getting rid of a few key, well, I wouldn't say they're key, but they are staff roles that are quite vital to the club, so we're going to replace them, bring in some upgrades in those positions. We've loaned in an 18-year-old centre-back from Bayern Munich. He is 3.5-star current ability, 5-star potential. Francesco Sima can play in the central defensive role, ball-playing defender role as well, and the no-nonsense centre-back role. The stats look absolutely fantastic. Mentals are great for an 18-year-old. Tackling a 7, which, yeah, we do need to improve that. But if we play him on the ball-playing defender role, marking a 12, passing 9, I think we can get a few games out of him, and he's going to do well at the back. Other transfer-wise, we have brought in a few other players that aren't really, they're not really going to improve us, but they're just squad players. So Branko Nezovic joins us. Not that great. Scouted better than he actually come in at. The other person is Don Baker in midfield. He's gone straight back out on loan to Scunthorpe. Again, scouted better. They're not too bad, I guess. Passing a 12, first touch of 14, technique 13. He just needs to reach this ability here. Maybe going out on loan to Scunthorpe, we can help him achieve that. Transfers out. We have also loaned out Alfie Dutton. We sold Matteo Dabic, the player that we couldn't get the work permit for last season. We got 100k for him, so he's off the books. Watkins Murphy's gone out on loan, and so has Edwin Cousins. We're still working on a few deals. If we have a look here, a goalkeeper, 2 defenders, left wing cover, and we're trying to get Paul Mohammed out of the club as well. So any other developments, we should let you know. We've brought in another centre-back. Lewis Allsop joins us from Bristol City on a free. He is a 3-star current ability, 3.5-star potential defender. Tackling of 14, marking of 11, heading of 12, jumping reach 13, strength of 13 as well. So definitely going to add us the support we need in the back. Plays no nonsense, ball playing as well. He can sort of play there. So I'm quite happy with that signing. We've also got a goalkeeper negotiating with him at the moment. I think that's the one area we definitely need to improve now. We have our left wing cover in. He's becoming quite strong as well. 4-star current ability, 5-star potential. Gujon Arn Gardason. Got him on loan from Leicester. Played out in Cyprus last season, getting a 7.23 rating. 32 appearances, 1 goal, 3 assists. Definitely going to give Holm some competition out there on the left wing. Especially when we're sort of playing this role. Physicals look great. Mentals look good too. Dribbling, crossing, first touch, passing, techniques. It's all what we want. So Home, you definitely got some competition now, boy. We have our backup goalkeeper in, Rafael Arconada. That's something else I'm going to say it. 2-star current ability, 5-star potential player. Not going to be playing to start with. Still needs to develop in these roles. Physicals, still needs to develop those. He's a Spanish player. Was it Bilbao originally? Played a few games. 20 clean sheets throughout his career. Conceded 102 goals. I think give him 2 or 3 years, could develop him into the first choice goalkeeper. Still need to find the first team goalkeeper. We've got an offer in for Philippe Marshall. Just waiting for that deal to be confirmed. We have our first choice goalkeeper through the door. Philippe Marshall joins us. He is a 2.5-star current ability, 3-star potential goalkeeper. Paid 30k from him from a team in Poland. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that. I'm going to guess it is Lodz. Any Polish subscribers want to correct me, or any Polish speakers want to correct me, comment down in the comment section. Looking for him to play in the goalkeeper role. I think he's going to do quite well. I think he's a lot better than what Bosworth was if we compare the players. Don't know if we can. No. So yeah, 30k, quite happy with that deal. So we got the first game of the new season. We are playing West Brom away from home. If we have a look at the competition, where the media predicts we're going to finish, I don't think much is going to be changed. No, still still predicted to finish bottom of the table. We've gone up from 200 to 1 to win the league to 150 to 1 to win the league. Still no one in the Dream 11. That's to be expected. Key player wise, Joe Hugo's still there. Gardson's now in there, the player we got in on loan to cover Holm on the left hand side. And that is it. So let's jump straight into the match then. We are going with Marshall in goal, a back four of Romero, Happ, Tucker and Osborne, Jagger and Ramsey in midfield, Holm and Bacon on the wings, and Hugo and Emerson up front. Fingers crossed we can continue with the goal scoring form that we were from last season, but it's going to be a tough task for us. Tough ask to continue that vein. I think we've improved defensively in goalkeeping, but I guess time will tell. First highlight is Happ on the ball for us, into Jagger, Ramsey, Emerson. He tries to release Hugo, he does. And Hugo scores our first goal in the championship inside 15 minutes. He tucks it neatly into the left-hand post in front of the goalkeeper. 1-0 to Dulwich Hamlet. West Brom's got a throw on the left-hand side. Worked it into the box. We've managed to get the ball clear. So as far as another West Brom player though. Pushing them back into their defence. Working it through the centre now. On that right-hand side, ball goes across and they've equalised. 32 minutes on the clock. Header which was straight at the goalkeeper. He should have done better with it. West Brom equalised 1-1. Forced into a bit of an early change. Clifton's come on for Osborne. Romero's gone out to right back and Clifton's gone into left back now. We've got a corner with Holm. Ball goes across. It's been cleared. Happ picks up the loose ball. Into Tucker. Ramsey. Going back into defence, trying to create a little bit of space. Bacon's on the ball now. He's doing what he does best. Finds the byline. Into Ramsey. Emerson. And it's just past the post. Looks like we got a corner from it though, so it must have took a nick on the way out. Bacon's going to put this one across. It's been cleared and the highlight does end there. Clifton with a throw in into Jagger. Holmes on the ball. Ramsey in the centre. Bacon, I think he's offside. The keeper saves it anyway. And the highlight does end. Got a corner here with Bacon. Emerson's tried to get onto it, but it's been cleared. Ramsey picks up the loose ball. Plays it into Tucker. Happ on the ball. Clifton. Holmes. He's got it. He's put it into Jagger. Emerson. Trying to find Bacon on the ball and they can't. Clifton puts it in, trying to find Hugo and he can't either. And West Brom come on the counter attack here. That's a good save from the goalkeeper. Can we clear this corner? The ball comes across and we do clear it. And Hugo's on the charge here. And the highlight does end. Last minute of the half now with 2 minutes of time added on. I like to say we have been the better team. 9 shots on target out of the 13 we've had. West Brom's only had the 2 and one of those was a goal, so I can see us potentially getting another goal. We've got a corner on the right hand side. Bacon's going to put this one in. At home, it's been cleared off the line. Ramsey just left the ball there for whatever reason, and the highlight does end. Get rid of that one. Got a free kick here. It's quite a way out. Holm puts it across into Bacon, and Bacon finds the back of the net. It's his first goal of the season. An assist for Holm as well. 2-1 to Dulwich now. I said we were going to score, didn't I? Absolutely fantastic. Come on, boys. Hugill's worked it into the box, but there's just no Dulwich player there. Holmes intercepted though. Emerson finds Jagger, and he tries a shot and it's hit the post. Quick clearance from the goalkeeper trying to get an attack on the go. It seemed to have worked. We pushed him out to the left hand side. A great challenge from Romero. And the highlight does end there. It's a fantastic effort from Jagger. Or Jaeger. Jaeger's what I'm going to call him. Throw in for West Brom on their left hand side. We've got this ball with Ramsey. Cuts it back to Romero. Tucker now on the ball. Ramsey. Bacon's got free, but we've lost the ball. Ball goes over the top. It's a big header from Happ into Jaeger. Holm. Clifton. We're going to work it back out to this right hand side. We don't. We try to find the left hand winger, but we can't. West Brom on the ball now. They've teased their way into the centre. Back into the box is a good save from the keeper. Another big head on this corner to get it clear. And we do, and the highlight does end there. Double substitution. Bate comes on for Jaeger and Gardson comes on for his debut, replacing Holm. Got 13 minutes left of this game. Hopefully we can see it out. Shots, we've had 20 shots, 12 of those on target. Expected to score 2.84 goals in this game. We've got the 2 that we need. Possession has been all in our favour as well, 61%. West Brom haven't been able to cope with us. Yes, they've hit us on the break with some counter-attacks, but the football we've been playing has been fantastic. We've definitely stepped up into the Championship now. West Brom with a throw-in into the centre. Can we put a bit of pressure and get this ball back? What has Tucker done there? We've managed to get it clear though. That was ridiculous defending from Tucker. He's just left the ball. West Brom players sucked it up and he's hit the crossbar. 3 minutes of time added on at the end of this game. Dan Happ has picked up a yellow card. He's given away a free kick on the edge of the D. And it's a good save from the goalkeeper. I know it looks like he hit the post there. Highlight does end. Last 2 minutes of the game. Clinging on to this game with our nails at the moment. Last minute. Bottom says we got a corner. There's no highlight coming from it at the moment. 8.6 rating for Bacon as well. He's had a fantastic game. And there we go. The referee does blow the whistle. 2-1 to us. What a first game in the Championship for us. The boys have played absolutely brilliant. So that leaves us in 6th place. Yeah, it's only one game. But I'm damn proud of these boys, how they stepped up. If we have a look at the schedule then, I will come back for the Millwall and Huddersfield game. Huddersfield came out of us. Be nice to play a local rival as well. So if you guys enjoyed that, big thumbs up on the video for me. Subscribe to this channel to stay up to date with this journey. And thank you very much for watching.